Are you ready to learn how these beaded earrings are made, even with their beautiful detail on the back? I hope the magical color combination here casts a spell on you and you're ready to start. Crystals in a 13 by 18 octagon, 4mm pearls, size 11 seed beads, size 8 seed beads, 2 jump rings, and 2 ear wires. All the supplies that went into making them came from one collection. It was the Love Spell Bead Collection Lite. You can find it exclusively at Eureka Crystal Beads. Hi, I'm Sherry here at the Little Beading Closet. As you may know, I'm an official partner with Eureka Crystal Beads, and you can find my affiliate link to this collection in the video description. Let's begin. Start with 4 of the size 8 seed beads. Secure them at the end of your thread. 12 more. Come through 3. Add 1 more bead and come through 3 more. 1 bead through 3. Again, 1 bead through 3. Then bring your thread around until you come out the bead right here on the end. 12 more size 8 seed beads coming back through the bead that your thread is exiting. Needle through 3 more. Add 1 bead through every 3. And bring your thread around the beads until you're exiting this one. Now that you're exiting this one, 3 more beads coming back through, and then bring your thread up until you're exiting this bead here. Pick up 5 more beads and come through this one. Bring your thread around until you're exiting right here, and then 5 more beads coming through here. And then bring your thread around until you're exiting the 3rd one in the group of 5 you just added. With your thread coming out of this 3rd one, pick up 3 more and needle back through here. And then bring your thread around until you're exiting this one here. Then pick up 3 more and come back through the bead, adding 1 more group here. Then needle to the end. With your octagon using the long side, you're going to sit it on top, the long side here where your thread is exiting. Now you'll use the size 11 seed beads, picking up 7, coming through this one. Just repeat that each time with the 7 beads coming through the one size 8, and then pull all of those on top of the crystal. Then needle back around all these here on top one time. The crystal will be securely set in here. And now we're going to be adding the pearls. Your thread should be exiting one of the size 8s. Pick up 2 11s, 1 4mm pearl and 2 11s, and come back through the 8. Needle through the size 8 here, and this one here. And then 2 size 11 beads through the pearl. And 2 more 11s back through the 8 right here. Up the 2 11s. And back through the pearl. 2 11s, 1 8, and 2 11s. Needle back through the pearl. 2 more of the 11s. Come back through the 8. 2 more of the 11s. Back through the pearl. Needle back through the 5 beads here. And pick up 1 size 11 to fill this gap by coming through the 2 needle through your 8, come through the 2 11s here, picking up one more size 11, filling the gap here on this side, and then coming through the 8, turning it over, coming through the 2 11s, and filling the gap with one size 11, back through here, coming through the 2, and then filling the gap, and needle back through the 8 here on the end. You'll do the same thing here, here, and here, but we're going to be adding a few beads between them. So let's go ahead and do that. Come around the size 11s and through the size 8. Then you will turn it, coming through the side 8 that sits here. Now to move over and add the other pearl, we're going to pick up 6 more of our size 11 seed beads, coming through here. 6 more, back through the one where we started, needle back through the 6 you added first, coming through the 8 and the 8 on front, add the other pearl sections, and move to the next one the same way. 3 pearls added and 1 to go. With all 4 of the pearls on, you'll just need the 6 seed beads coming through the 8, adding a layer between the 2 size 8s on the top and bottom, back through the first 6 and the 8. End the thread by coming to this one, following along a few beads. You can slip your needle underneath the thread and add some half hitch knots between the larger size 8 beads and trimming off the tail thread. Then just attach the ear wire. I know that you've been looking at this fabulous red and burgundy combination for the tutorial, but just to give you an idea what you can do with other colors of crystals, this is more of a fuchsia with white pearls, both of them finished on the back. I know you have a creative idea in mind for the colors, so go ahead and pick out your crystals and beads and get started making this fabulous little pattern. So I hope you enjoy making these earrings, and as always, have a beautiful day.